I started learning sign language to surprise my mom's deaf boyfriend, and ended up learning things I was never supposed to know. He's been around for about a year now. Quiet, steady, not the type to try too hard, but somehow he still made an impression. He didn't force conversations or try to win me over. He just existed, and honestly, that made me trust him more. He'd fix things around the house without saying a word. Bring my mom tea before she even asked. Small stuff, but it showed he really cared. And my mom, I hadn't seen her like that in years. She was lighter, happier, like something heavy had finally been lifted off her. The only problem was, I wasn't really part of their world. They used sign language most of the time, and while I could smile and nod, I wasn't actually included in their conversations. After a while, it started to bother me. It felt like he was putting in effort to connect with me, and I wasn't doing anything back. So I decided to learn sign language, secretly. Every night, I'd sit on my bed watching tutorials, practicing the same signs again and again until they felt natural. I even made notes like I was studying for an exam. My plan was simple. One day, I'd sign something meaningful to him, just one sentence to show, I see you, you matter. But what I didn't expect was what came with learning, because once you understand a language, you can't just ignore it, and my mom had no idea I was learning. To her, sign language was private, like a space only she and him existed in, so she never filtered anything. At first, it was normal stuff, jokes, little comments, even nice things about me, but then it got deeper. Late night conversations, talks about her past, about being alone, about how scared she was to feel happy again, and about him. The way she talked about him was different, softer, more real. There were moments I had to look away, pretend I didn't understand, because reacting would have exposed everything, so I stayed quiet, even when I knew more than I should, until one night, I heard something I couldn't ignore. I walked into the kitchen, and they didn't notice me. My mom signed that she was scared that I didn't accept him, scared she might lose this happiness, and he looked at her and signed back, I'm not going anywhere, even if she never accepts me. That hit me, because the truth was, I already did accept him, I just never said it. That night, I went to my room and practiced one sentence over and over. The next morning, I walked into the kitchen. They were both there, just like any normal day, and before I could overthink it, I signed, you don't have to worry, I already see him as family. My mom froze. Then her eyes filled with tears instantly. He looked at me, really looked at me, and I could tell. He understood more than just my words. He understood how long I must have known, how much I had seen. For a second, nobody said anything. Then my mom started crying, and he just stepped forward and hugged me tight. No words, just understanding. And in that moment, I realized sometimes the loudest things we say are the ones we never speak out loud.